Here is a little mystery before we start. Think about opening a door. Hold that thought, because today it becomes mathematics. Welcome to Math Concepts Made Easy. Today is day 14, and our lesson is all about inequalities in triangles. Before we start, a quick recap. In our last lesson, day 13, we studied congruence of triangles, SAS, ASA, SSS, RHS, rules with proof. If any of that feels unclear, pause here and re-watch day 13 first, because today builds directly on it. By the end of this lesson, student can intuitively map the relationship between an angle opening up and the side stretching across from it. Grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let us begin. Before we touch any formulas, let me show you where this idea already lives in your everyday life. Think about opening a door. If you open it just a tiny crack, the distance from the door's edge to the frame is very small. If you swing it wide open, that distance stretches out. Triangles work exactly the same way. You have been using this idea all along. Today we simply give it a name and learn its rules. So what is really going on here? An angle acts like a hinge. The wider the hinge opens, the further it pushes the opposite corners apart. Because of this physical reality, the longest side of any triangle is always directly across from the largest angle. The shortest side is always across from the smallest angle. It is a perfect hierarchy. Keep that picture in your mind, because everything else in this lesson grows out of it. Now we are ready to say this precisely, the way mathematicians do. Here is our focus for today: longer side opposite larger angle, proof and application. In symbols, we write it as if angle A is strictly greater than angle B, then the side opposite angle A is longer than the side opposite angle B. Every word of that definition matters, so read it slowly. You already know congruence, angle sum property. This definition simply builds on those familiar ideas. Here is the key formula for inequalities in triangles. The formula is, if angle A is strictly greater than angle B, then the side opposite angle A is longer than the side opposite angle B. Watch how each part appears as I say it. Do not just memorize the symbols, make sure you understand what each one represents, because that is what the exam really tests. Let us put this to work with real examples, one step at a time. In triangle PQR, angle P equals 70 degrees, angle Q equals 50 degrees. Step 1. Find angle R. Angle R equals 180 degrees, 70 degrees plus 50 degrees, equals 60 degrees. Step 2. Order angles, angle PA, angle RA, angle Q. Step 3. Order sides opposite to them. Which means QR, PQ, PR. Notice how every line follows logically from the one before it. That habit, checking each step, is what makes your answers reliable. Now, a quick warning, because I see students lose marks on this every single year. Before I show you, think about what could possibly go wrong here. 3, 2, 1. Assuming proportional scaling. Students think if an angle is twice as big, the opposite side is exactly twice as long. Emphasize that while the hierarchy holds, bigger angle equals longer side, the exact length requires trigonometry, not simple multiplication. Compare the wrong way and the right way on screen, and promise yourself you will never fall for this one. Time to try it yourself. Here is your practice question. Can a triangle have sides 3, 4, and 8? Rule: any two sides must add up to be greater than the third. Pause the video now, or take a few seconds with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let us solve it together. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 is not greater than 8. The triangle would not close. How did you do? If you slipped anywhere, rewind and watch that step again. That is exactly how strong students learn. Let us bring today's lesson together in one picture. At the center of everything sits inequalities in triangles. We explored longer side opposite larger angle, proof and application. The one formula to remember is if angle A is strictly greater than angle B, then the side opposite angle A is longer than the side opposite angle B. Watch out for the common trap we discussed. And remember our goal: student can intuitively map the relationship between an angle opening up and the side stretching across from it. Next lesson, properties of a parallelogram, opposite sides, angles, diagonals, intuitive proofs. New lessons every day on Math Concepts Made Easy. Thank you for learning with me. See you tomorrow.